When it comes to streaming content on Netflix, you have a lot of choices. A lot. We are here to help you narrow the vast library down to something a little more manageable. And if you're looking for classic cartoons, world famous anime series, or the latest computer generated animation, then you have come the right place. And let us know your favorites in the comments and we'll make sure that they get added into the list. In the meantime, check out this video. Welcome to Cinematic. Here we present to you the best animated TV series on Netflix right now. Before I start with this masterpiece, I request you to subscribe to my channel, like and share my video, and stay tuned for more such upcoming videos. So to start with, we have PJ Masks. It's a series that regularly appears on our Cinematic Kids segment, in part because it's a perfect combination of imaginative, superheroic, kid-friendly, action-adventure series and entertaining morality tale. Next one, Spirit Riding Free. Here's one for the kiddos, especially if they're into horses and horse riding. Now next, Coolipar, An Army of Frogs. The story itself is a great throwback to classic fantasy action-adventure tales told through anthropomorphic animal pals, and though it does feature battles and a bit of violence, it's pretty kid-friendly. Next, Dinotrux. If it sounds like a mashup, well, it's technically because it is a mashup, but it's done well. Now next, Miraculous, Tales of Ladybug and Cat Noir. It's catchy, it's high concept, it's got a lot of action packed into each episode, and the Parisian adolescent romance is at the heart of the whole story. Now next, All Hail King Julian. This all-out comedy has plenty of laughs for the little ones, but thanks to the show's subversive and satirical humor pulled from the headlines, there's an awful lot for older viewers to enjoy as well. Next, Buddy Thunderstruck. If you're looking for a different sort of comedy presented in the rarely seen stop-motion animation, Buddy Thunderstruck is your winner. Next, The Epic Tales of Captain Underpants. There are plenty of kid-friendly jokes from beginning to end, but there are also lots of more adult-oriented laughs to be found throughout. This is one series you won't mind sitting down to watch as a family unit. Next, Carmen Sandiego. Unfortunately, it pretty much leaves the educational aspects behind in favor of a fashionable action-adventure story, but it's a fun watch otherwise. Next, Yu-Gi-Oh! It's a lot of fun to play, always entertaining to watch, and even a bit nostalgic to revisit every once in a while. And now guys, we have Pokemon. The Pokemon theme song might be playing through your head as you're seeing this, and for a good reason. Next, Stretch Armstrong and the Flex Fighters. The show is both familiar in its setting and storytelling while being wholly original with its superhero creations, which is a rare thing these days and an absolute delight. Now next, Skylanders Academy. The excellent animated series has all the humor, heart, and fan-favorite heroes and villains from the franchise all in one place, a magical place where a high-flying adventure awaits around every corner. Next, The Hollow. It's short, it's unique, and it's original, a combination that's hard to find these days. Next, Three Below. Three Below is a great conversation starter for this touchy topic, especially for the younger viewers. It's one of the better shows out there to watch as a family unit, so give it a shot. Next, Troll Hunters. The Emmy-winning Netflix original series Troll Hunters is a refreshing addition to the modern animation scene. Next, Naruto. It's hard to believe that it's been over 20 years since the original manga story launched what would become a worldwide sensation that continues to this day. Next, Dragons, Race to the Edge. There's a lot of silliness along with the unexpected surprises that accompany this round of adventures, so if you're stuck with the riders of both so far, you know exactly what you're in for. Next, The Dragon Prince. The impressive original series The Dragon Prince, from the former Avatar The Last Airbender, the writer Asajj and video game director Richmond, is set in a fantasy world where humans and elves live side by side but not peacefully. Next, She-Ra, the Princesses of Power. That's a lot to ask for in an animated series aimed at kids, but She-Ra delivers on all counts. Next, Voltron Legendary Defender. It should not be a hard sell. It's an excellent rebooted version of the 80s classic that mashed up numerous Japanese anime series into one legendary action show. Next, The Seven Deadly Sins. It's a solid action series. It takes the infamous sins of greed, lust, envy, and the like and brings them to life in the form of very powerful warriors. And now next, Rurouni Kenshin. The animation flows smoothly with a great deal of attention paid to creative ways to stylize combat and make it interesting each time. And of course, the series is just plain fun. And the next one is one of my favorites, Death Note. The threads of tension are drawn taut. Throughout these episodes, you find yourself wondering how is Light going to get out of this one, only to be amazed by the answer. Just make sure you have some potato chips and apples handy. And now the next, One Punch Man. It's violent, it's hilarious, and it's the perfect antidote for superhero fatigue. Plus, you can't help but scream along with that theme song. Now next, Attack on Titan. It's a sometimes gruesome, sometimes silly series, but it's a must-watch nonetheless. And now next, Castlevania. The strength of that first season is more than enough for a recommendation. It's dark, it's bloody, and it's violent. And now next, Neon Genesis Evangelion. This is all to say that having all 26 episodes of Neon Genesis Evangelion at your fingertips with the click of a button is an absolute miracle of modern technology. If you did like this video, then do share it with all of your friends and your family. Don't forget to subscribe us and stay tuned for more such upcoming videos.